Alan in New York, who wants to ask about why we shouldn't permit cherry picking of the Bible. Is that right, Alan?
Yeah, that's basically it. And
there's a really good reason
about that.
Because if the Bible is the word of God, which is what those people believe, then you don't get to pick and choose. Right?
So you would have an issue with people revising how they think about things, just as as we have throughout the years.
I have no problem with people revising how they think, but they need to make an argument. There are people who will and do make an argument that this particular passage in the Bible should not be taken literally, and they'll make an argument for that. Or they'll make an argument that this particular passage in the Bible shouldn't be considered at all, that this is an interpolation and a fiction. Like, for example, Mark 16, verses 9 through 20. Or, yeah. I'm not telling people what to believe. And I'm asking people what they believe, and then they explain why. But if somebody says, I like this part of the Bible and this part of the Bible, but not this part of the Bible, then they're basing it on their own preference. If they don't have some justification for why they're picking and choosing, then they're screwed, because the Bible, you can't have Jesus without the prophecies for Jesus. You can't have salvation without the original sin. These things must be taken together. And so they got to come up with some other explanation for it.
Right. So okay. I'm very ignorant with the Bible, but you're saying things, they all come together, and so they have to provide an explanation. Just another really quick thing, and that is, just as we in the past, for instance, Thomas Jefferson. I don't know if you consider him a good man. He's a great influence.
I don't know whether or not he was a good man.
Okay. All right.
I don't, really quickly, Alan, I don't look at people and go, that's a good person, that's a bad person. I think we're all capable of both good and bad. I think it's a mistake to summarize the entirety of someone's character.
Right. And so would you say there are good things in the Bible, clearly, right? You would say that?
Sure. I have many times.
Okay. All right. And
there's also many good things in, The Lord of the Rings. There's many good things in Dune. There's many good things in
the Satanic Bible, and in the Quran, and in the Constitution, and in the notes that I wrote down from yesterday. Yep. There's lots of good things everywhere.
Okay. And that's really all I had. I don't waste your time. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Alan. Thanks.